It's not possible. No one's ever been able to...
We're here with the Speedroid Master, Sweats, and what'd you do today?
I took Speedroid to locals and went undefeated.
Wow. And how'd it go?
I got first place, so
Alright.
I went undefeated.
And who'd you play in the finals?
Played Matt.
Double or nothing, baby.
Alright, let's get into it.
Alright, so play one Terratop. Best card, you want to max out on it. If it was at 3, you would definitely play 3. I wish you could come back. Play 3 Marble Machine. Does the same thing as Terratop, just more consistency. Yeah, just any searching that you can. Your other normal summon. I played 3 Ultra Hound. This was actually really nice. He is Ultra. He is actually really nice. I go back and forth between 2 and 3. I like 3. So, especially in like grind games, especially because he's not once per turn to normal summon. So, if he gets negated, you can still do it again. You can do it twice if you want.
Yeah, if you like 2, if you like 2, I swear to God, stay out of the comments section.
Alright. 3 Tagatomborg. I mean, just gas. Pretty much the second best card in the deck. The last couple non-tuners, you play 1 Horse Stilts. This does come up sometimes. You could cut it for a rubber band plane, but he's cool. And then double Yo-Yo. He's awesome. He just helps you grind, you know? And you search him. So. Yeah, pretty standard stuff. For the tuners, played 3 Car Turbo, 2 Daiko Duke, and then
Like Daiko Cookie.
1 Red Eye Dice. 1 is all you need. I was a big 2 believer for the longest time, but 1's all you need. Like you can play if you're scared of rolling a 2 and you really want to summon 2 off of wheel, but you don't need to. Yeah.
We got him, boys.
Alright, 1 Piper. That's it. This guy's so hilarious to summon because you summon him and then you're just like,
That's
alright,
Richard.
I'll excavate.
Richard.
It's literally Richard.
Look, it's me. It's me. But yeah, he's hilarious because you just summon him, then you prosp for however many other wind monsters you control, and then you just add any card, and your opponent's always like, oh, you gotta add any card, and you just like they just watch you add imperm, and then it's great.
Or goes in match.
Or goes in match.
You really add any card? Doesn't have to be a Speedroid?
Yeah, no, it's just any card.
Wow.
So you can just reveal anything, just add anything you want. That's it for the Speedroids. You also play 3 Wind. Terratop's the best card in the deck, so you just want to search it with that. You play Win over Scratch because Win you can discard more stuff with it, and Scratch okay, so Speedroid Scratch specifically says you have to send it to graveyard, and you can't do that if there's a Rise Heart. But this says discard, so you can do that if there is a Rise Heart. So you just always want to play this because you don't really care about Gamma. If they Gamma a Win, then like who cares? Okay, actually the best cards in the deck, play 3 Unicorn and 1 Birth.
That card's ignorant.
This is insane. Yeah, you just kind of do whatever you want. So you summon this, and then any of your level 3s make Baron. This plus any of your level 1s. Well, this plus Red Eye Dice makes Kite Drake on your opponent's turn. Well, for turn 2. And then you just bring it back, and it's just you just do whatever you want with it. It's awesome. Helps you out Winda, but like I didn't see Winda today. Yeah, every time I open this, I like won almost every game that I opened it. Almost every game. I did lose against him, but that was the one level. Yeah. Last of the monsters, you play 3 Ash. That's pretty much it. Ash. Alright, for the spells, 3 Speed Recovery, and then 2 Wheel, Between this and win, you're discarding a lot. So I wanted 3 win, 2 of this, more than I wanted 2 of this and 3 win. And this is still fine.
Basically,
It's-
like you only want to see one in your hand.
yeah, yeah. Because if you see both, then you just discard a lot. So, especially because you only play 1 dice, and I'd rather search Terror Top than summon 2 guys. So the last couple cards, play 1 called by, 3 talents. Because like hand traps are big. Talents is great. Going second, you get to break boards by stealing or just drawing more. If they hand trap you, which I did get hand trapped today, I just got to draw more cards. Yeah, no, it's great. Going first and second, I think it's just awesome right now.
How do you freaks get your food before us?
No, those are all.
Oh,
That's all the food.
oh. All right, let's hurry this up.
All right, duplicate, just 1. That's all you need. You can play 2, but who cares? 3 imperm. I never saw this, but you just play it anyway, just for insurance.
We'd love to be insured.
Yeah. 1 of this guy. I didn't summon him, but if you summon him against Cash Tier, then they can't out it, I think. I didn't summon him, but
It's Zeus or bust.
yeah. And even then, you can make him unaffected by Zeus. All right, Baron. Kite Drake. I mean, you know what Baron is. I don't need to talk about Baron.
You have to respect
Yeah.
Kite Drake.
Kite Drake 1. Oh yeah, like this card. If people don't play around it, then you'll just win the game. That was how I beat.
Yeah, that's
Nick,
how you beat
actually.
me.
Yeah.
I just got Kite Drake, and then my Necro Valley got popped, and I'm like, no, my win condition.
Yeah. Yeah. So Kite Drake's awesome. He's like a win con on his own. Crystal Wing. Play 2. He's cool. This is like the whole reason why you play this deck. You know, it's just Crystal Wing Turbo, and he's the best card. He just solves all your problems. You know.
Does he solve all your problems?
It was the cause of my problems.
Like my dad.
He's big. This is like because I was gonna play Armed Dragon Adventure today, but I'm like I want to summon Crystal Wing, so I played this. All right, you play 1 Clear Wing. I opted to play this over the Wind Pegasus because this is pretty good against Cash.
That sure is a clear wing.
He is super clear. Yeah, I banished this against a Scareclaw player, and he's like, "Wait, I don't.
Claw got scared.
I can't see what that card is. Could you tell me what it is?"
Do you know what it is?
No, no idea.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that it's Ghost Rider.
You play 1 Fast Dragon. He's fast. For your 6s, you play Raptite, Juju. I opted for these 2 over Charge Warrior because this just helps you out. So if you can't out, this is. If you're not playing against Cash, I mean, DD Crow's kind of nice.
How often does he go on the beat?
Oh, he Juju on that beat.
And when he's on the beat, does he rap tight?
Yeah. Man, he rapped tight.
He rapped tight. All right, one Chambara, 1 this guy.
Talk about this guy.
Yeah, I
this
hate
guy?
that guy.
Why is that specifically good against a certain kind of deck? Huh?
This guy is
Good
okay.
against Cash. Too,
Okay,
honestly.
game 2 against Sprite Runick, right? So I got Ash and then I got Nibiru, and so I could only end on this guy plus Piper. And the thing about this guy, so you mainly use him to reborn like every turn because he's awesome. But he also says during either player's turn, you can tribute this card, increase the level of all monsters currently on the field by 1. And
So weirdly stupid.
Relevant to both matchups.
Sprite
Dude, that's what I'm
monsters.
saying.
Thanks, Cash.
Sprite loves to be level 2, so you just make them level 3, and then they just
Man, I hate
Yeah.
being 3.
And then they link for Cherubini.
yeah.
Then they overlay into Zen mains.
You play 2 of this guy. So you always. So the second one actually comes up all the time because of Hound. So you Hound and then return something and then summon this. Like playing in grind, it's awesome. It's great. And then you just summon Hagoita, make a Crystal Wing, and then just normal summon and go from there. And it's all. And then you make this guy and he's cool.
You only
speaking
ran
of-
1?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you only win one. Because if they banish this off of... Because, like, honestly, this is like a big choke point, but if you play around, if you, like, play into it so it's not a big choke point, like, this is bait. Like, this baits everything. And if they banish this with, like, Diablosis or whatever that guy is, then you just summon your cork shooter and you just kind of hang out. You're like, oh, cool, they didn't banish Baron or Kite Drake or any of my other cool guys. They just banished this guy.
Wow. It was just bait the whole time.
Yeah.
And what was the last extra deck card?
The last extra deck card was Kashtira Rise Heart. Because you play Unicorn, and then if they activate Shangri-La, you just make your own Arise Heart on top of it, and then crash, and then make Zeus. I wasn't running Zeus, but I probably will run Zeus. Or you talents steal their Arise Heart, and then make your own Arise Heart on top of it. It's awesome. Or steal their Shangri-La. But he's cool. Let's see. Yeah, against Cash, I was playing against Cash. They saw the Arise Heart in the extra deck, and they're like, "Oh, I don't want to make Shangri-La anymore because of that guy."
Instead of just banishing.
Yeah, I'm like, why don't you just banish that guy? I for the side played 3 Gamma Seal. I didn't summon it once, but I sided it a lot. He's cool. I wanted this over the other tribute guys because Speedroid, you want to normal summon. You normal summon twice, so.
It also helps because game 1, sometimes Kashtira just ends on the 1 Arise Heart, so they don't get Nibiru'd.
Which did come up when I played against Cash. He just ended on a Rise Heart pass, and then.
Wow.
So if I drew Gammy, then he would have been great, but that did come up. I played Book of Lunar Eclipse. I didn't see it once, but. Just insurance.
Theoretically, it's crazy.
Yeah. I kind of want to play Book of Regular Eclipse over this because this is another discard and you already have Win and Wheel. So I would definitely play that over this. Or yeah, Book of Eclipse. I was kind of scared of back row, so I played these.
Wow. We
This
know what
came
those
up.
cards do.
Yeah. That came up against Runick Spright. You get a banished fountain. That, and then goes in match 1v in round 5.
This is the best
Against
Speedroid card.
Runick Spright.
Yeah.
Because you just play wind monsters and like who cares?
It's awesome how handy all these cards were against Runick Spright.
Yeah. Against Runick Spright, these
It's
cards
almost
are
like
awesome.
you were preparing for the matchup.
Yeah. Yeah, just play goes in. That's pretty much it.
For all of the Runick Spright players at locals.
So that's it for Speedroid. Yeah, the matchups were, I mean, opponent didn't show up for round 1. Then it was against Kashtira 2-0, Scareclaw 2-0, Crystal Beast 2-0, Runick Spright 2-1. Honestly, the deck was really fun today. It was just gas, and then you just keep playing.
It was pretty speedy, you would say.
Pretty speedy. That's it for the deck profile. Yeah, we'll see ya.